We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Republicans and the Admirals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Newcomb is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and this one is gone. A home run. In now, Matt Olson. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. This is popped up. Schmidt has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Larry Doby. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Larry Doby.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Williams. And that retires the side. At the plate, Joe Torre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Nashville, catcher, Joe Torre.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. So stepping in, Barry Larkin. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. In the air down the line in left. Souza will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Now batting, Billy Williams. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fastball that just misses inside. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in, Yadier Molina.
Number 41, Yadier Molina.
First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, I love stubborn pitchers. I love the fact that this guy keeps going to the well, but that's a dangerous location to keep missing it.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino. One run in and one gone so far in this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Still even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Chipper Jones, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Missed with a slider. High pop-up. Altuve calls for it. One down. Digging in, Albert Bell.
Right fielder, number 88.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
1-1 to count. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Now here's the pitch. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least one more batter.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Larry Doby. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Andrews leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ball. 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Mike Schmidt. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Mike Schmidt.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. but I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Doby is there, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Joe Torre. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of that fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Barry Larkin, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Steven Souza, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Trout is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding into the box, Billy Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Carpenter, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Williams stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Here it comes, 0-2. Down the first baseline. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in to try it again, Albert Bell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box now, Mike Schmidt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Leading off for Washington. Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Cain on at first. Nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The relay, and he's safe.
Now batting.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Mike Moustakas will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Elvis Andrus now. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Bell. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jose Altuve will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jose Altuve.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Torre. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit out to short. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in once again, Barry Larkin. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little dribbler down the line. That's foul, strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Doby moves over, 2 down. Now to the plate, Billy Williams.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy Williams.
First offering on its way. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Torre, the runner at first with 2 gone. Sent out to straightaway center field. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Lee Smith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Lee Smith.
Ready for another chance? Larry Doby. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Right fielder, Larry Doby.
Gerard Dyson will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Gerard Dyson.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Flying towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Back up the middle. He's Got it. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Skied into straightaway right. Bell is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Here's Matt Carpenter.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
King is right there, 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Number 88.
Now at the plate, Albert Bell. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now a pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Jones fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Counts even to Trout 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Olsen is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Mike Schmidt. He went down on strikes last time up.
Mike Schmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Vladimir Guerrero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. The 2-0. Fouled off. The 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
McGee. Now playing right field, number 1, Gerard Dynasty.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Mike Moustakas.
Ryan Sandberg is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Sandberg.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
1
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Bell coasts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Joe Torre. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball hit to Andrus at short. Reined in. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. At the plate, Barry Larkin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Souza is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Gerard Dyson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Williams. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Steven Souza. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Now another 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Striding in, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Carpenter has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the 9th as he's in with a 2-base hit. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fouled away. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now in the box, Albert Bell. He got under one and popped out his last time up. From the stretch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Foul ball, strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 6-3 contest. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. So digging in now, Mike Trout, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Stepping up now, Mike Schmidt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.